and it's We Speak Football back with another video on our channel. Before we start, we would kindly ask you to like and subscribe to our channel to watch more banging videos about transfer rumours and even about your favourite club, whether that be Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea, and so on. Today, we're going to be speaking about Liverpool's troubles this season.
Yeah, welcome back, guys, and thank you so much for the subscribers that joined the past video. We had over 800 views last video, so thank you for the views and keep viewing it and sharing the videos because we will be uploading obviously quite regularly, and we are only new YouTubers again, obviously, so the video won't be as good as quality as you may see, but we will keep progressing and developing if you stick with us. But anyway, we got our latest video out about Bellingham transfers, so go hit the subscribe button and like button on that. But yeah, Liverpool crisis. What's going on with them?
This year, you guys have been a shambles. I'll be honest. I've been seeing some stats. I think one of the stats is that you guys have the least sprints or something?
Yeah,
least sprint ratio. Man,
we're
that's
19th.
crazy.
Yeah, we're 19th in the sprint ratio.
That's poor. Like, it's crazy to think that a Klopp side, which it was only last year where, what's Klopp's tactics? The Gegenpress or something.
The Gegenpress it is.
Gegenpress, yeah, bro. That was working like a charm for you guys the last few years. But this year, it's like all your players are,
it's
they're
caught up
lazy.
with us.
Yeah, exactly. It's caught up with us. It's like you're tired from the other season.
Yeah, because we was going for a quadruple in April. We in the last game we had a Champions League final to come up. We was 1 point behind City, and we've won the FA Cup and Carabao Cup. But it's been taken out of us. You can see it in the sprint ratio. It's awful. Walking. Yeah. But I was seeing these stats for Liverpool, and we lose away a lot. We've only we lost 50% of our away games. That is awful.
Wow, that's mad. Honestly,
we have a poor away record.
Losing to teams such as Nottingham Forest when they were at home.
Yeah,
that was poor. I remember that 1-0 Nottingham Forest. That was poor.
It is awful, and we've only kept 24% clean sheets this season, which that probably is about 3 or 4 clean sheets this season, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
that is awful, and also we haven't kept a clean sheet since 17th of October against West Ham when it's 1-0. That's awful defensively, isn't it?
Wow, yeah, mate. That was last year.
Yeah, I know it's crazy considering that we've got Van Dijk and Konaté at the back. You think, wow, we should be keeping clean sheets, but I don't know what's going on.
Talking about Van Dijk, it's also going to be a shame that you guys haven't got Van Dijk for another month.
No, and it's got to be more than that because they say more than a month, but then he's got to get match fit as well. So it's going to be bloody late February.
Yeah, literally. Talking about injuries, Luis Diaz, he's out.
Yeah, he's out until March. He came back in the Dubai camp in December, and then he got injured again.
Oh, that's unlucky, mate.
The same. I think it's the same knee injury.
Same injury.
Yeah.
He's out.
Yeah, the
Firmino, he's out.
Yeah. Van Dijk,
Arthur Melo.
Yeah. Henderson's got concussion. Milner's out. I know people may think, Milner's not bad, but he is a workhorse at 37 years old. He is.
He's class, I'm telling you. Milner is the engine he's still got in himself is crazy.
Yeah.
And he's very versatile as well. Milner can play anywhere. Stick him in goal, he'll do a job there as well.
He will. He's just an all-round. It's a player you want, really. I know he's 37, but you want a player like James Milner.
Class. I don't see him retiring even the next 3 years. I'm telling you, he's class.
He's going to work, but obviously we've got Diaz out injured until March. That's a striker. We've got Jota out till February-ish. That's still probably going to be March because of fitness. He ain't played since October. That's a striker. We've got Firmino out. That's a striker. That's 3 strikers.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Luis Diaz, he was your best striker before you got injured. He was the one creating all those chances. He was the one looking lively.
Yeah, but now
he's going.
Yeah.
It's just
Ever since Arsenal, it's just gone downhill, I reckon. But the thing is, as people say, you defend from the front, so you defend from the attackers, don't you?
Yeah, that's what you guys mastered the last three,
Yeah.
4 years. You know, you guys used to press like mad.
Yeah, considering now we've only got Salah that's been in that like Klopp era of pressing.
Yeah,
Because now Nunes, he's underperforming. Everyone can see that he's underperforming a lot.
you need to make a video for Nunes himself.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. He's good, but he's bad.
Yeah, he
Like,
gets. I think the thing is, he gets in the right positions, right? But maybe it's a psychological thing because maybe just doesn't believe that he can score or something. But as I said, that that would be a video on its own.
yeah, but obviously Jota's been out injured for. He was injured before as well for a long
Yeah.
time, so he's quite injury prone at the moment. But he was what was it? So he sustained a calf injury in the 96th minute against Man City in October, and he's still out now.
Still to this day.
Yeah,
I think another place where you guys struggled is you guys been getting too many draws.
yes,
Fulham 2-2, Crystal Palace 1-1, Everton 0-0. These are teams that you should when you guys were playing really well, you guys would destroy these teams. Brighton 3-3. The list goes on.
It's crazy. Obviously, we all concede first as well. That's the worst thing. In most games, we concede first. All of them, basically. Because obviously, the Brentford game was 1-0 down. Leicester was 1-0 down. And Leicester game, I don't know how we won that. They managed to score all
What's the
goals
name?
for us.
He was your best player of the month.
Yeah. So where do you think it's going wrong for Liverpool then? Is it midfield, the attack, defence?
Like the attack aren't pressing as they used to. I don't know whether Sadio Mane leaving has affected your front line.
Yeah.
I think the midfield, they're not winning as many battles, with Fabinho. Who else? Keita, he's come back from injury, to be fair, Keita.
But then he's not seeing training again today, so he's injured again.
Jeez.
It's crazy. But the thing is, people just seem to walk through us now. Our midfield is nowhere near. Like against Brentford, that what's his name? One of the Brentford guys, they've come from the halfway line and they've walked through all our midfield and defence, and that's how it got a goal.
That's poor.
It's I don't know. It's just we don't seem to be aggressive midfielders. We have Thiago, he's quality, but we just don't. Yeah, we just don't seem to defend. I don't know what's going on.
I think another place where you're weak. I don't like putting blame all on one player. That's the thing. I don't want to sound like I'm putting all the blame on this player, which I'm going to say. But I feel like this year, people have really exploited your right-hand side with Trent at defense.
Yeah.
Trent,
he's had a lot of criticism.
Yeah, a lot. And I think he's recognized that himself,
Yeah, he said it himself.
With the ball, Trent is class. Like,
yeah,
definitely whip a ball. Best crosser in England and, well, one of the best in the world, actually.
Yeah, he is.
Defending. I remember watching the Napoli game in the Champions League when you guys got hammered. Was it 4-0, 3-0, 4-0?
4-0.
That was.
But yeah,
that was embarrassing.
Yeah,
I remember
they just walked past straight through him. Like even against Brighton, that 3-3 draw, it was. I went to watch the game and it was absolutely awful from Trent. 2 goals, it was because of him. He just doesn't seem to defend. But then obviously he can pass the ball like it's Isco and Iniesta almost.
Yeah, literally.
But what do you think they need to do? Buy midfielders, or what do you reckon?
I'll be honest. I don't think right now is the time for spending. I don't like. If I was Klopp, I wouldn't panic buy because that team that you've had is basically the same team which you've had for the last, 2-3.
Even more than that, really, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. More than that for some of the other players as well.
Yeah.
So I just definitely have a talk with some strong words with the players.
Yeah, but we're an aging team. We are an aging team.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because obviously we're starting goal with Alisson. He's definitely he's there. He's a good player. He's solid. Yeah. But then you've got Van Dijk 31.
Matip as well.
Yeah. You got, but it's just the ages. Mo Salah's 30, Virgil 31. We've got Firmino 31, Thiago 31, Alisson 30, Jordan Henderson 32. James Milner 37, and then we got Robertson 28, and then Matt 31. It's just list goes on.
Yeah, you have got an aging squad right now. I'm trying to think. Your young players, who are they? Is that Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones, and what's his name, Carvalho as well?
Yeah.
Those are your young boys. You got
Yeah.
that other one as well. The one who scored, was it?
What's that?
What's his name? The one who
Bajetic.
scored on his debut.
Stefan Bajetic.
Yeah, him. Yeah.
But the thing is, we bring on our bench is not good enough. Like we bring on Curtis Jones, he's championship level. Everyone can see that.
When I'm seeing players such as Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, come on, that's when I know that a team is, struggling quite a bit.
He's
Like,
starting as well.
Yeah, starting even worse. Like 5
Left
years
wing.
ago, I would be like, okay, I understand. But now Chamberlain is not, he's not a top player level, a Liverpool level. I'm saying.
Yeah,
Not
no.
like-
But obviously, Oxley playing left wing, that's not a Champions League squad.
No, that's not me.
Will they even reach Champions League?
Oh man.
Obviously, they're sixth or seventh in the table, and it doesn't look like they're going to reach it at the moment.
I mean, with how some of the other teams are playing, Arsenal obviously top of the league by like 5 points or something. City second.
Yeah.
Who's third? Newcastle third. Us fourth with a game in hand.
Yeah.
Spurs, they're doing all right as well.
It doesn't seem to be
maybe
looking
Fulham and Brighton might surprise.
Oh,
Chelsea, they won't make. Chelsea won't make it.
Yeah, that's the next video. Chelsea crisis.
Mm.
But yeah, going back to the subs. So our subs against Brentford, we had Joe Gomez, Naby Keita, Curtis Jones, Robertson, Carvalho, Matip, Bajetic, Nathaniel Phillips, and Kelleher. You compare that to an Arsenal subs, a Man City subs. It's not good.
That's a weak bench, mate.
It's not like for like, is it? You don't bring world class players off and on.
That's the problem. I think your bench has really struggled. But do you know who? Well, he's getting quite a bit of criticism now. Somehow, I'll be honest, I have no idea how Klopp was what's it called? A nominee for manager of the month.
Yeah. Oh, for November and December, I was surprised. Anything. Honestly, when that came through, I thought, I was thinking we didn't do like much. I don't remember December really. We had obviously beat Southampton. We had one game, 2 games in December. Obviously, we had that EFL loss to Man City, but no, we had 3. We obviously beat Leicester. We beat Villa. Lost to City. We beat Southampton in November. So I don't get that.
Even when you beat Villa and Leicester, it wasn't like convincing as well.
No.
I watched those games. It wasn't convincing.
No, we conceded first again. It's just same old. But yeah, it's a crisis.
Do you think Klopp needs to go?
Eh?
Do you think Klopp needs to go?
No. He's got to stay because it's an aging squad and the owners need to reinvest big time in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
It's crucial. We're buying Gakpo. That's a great sign for us, but we need more youthful players that have proved themselves. We can't keep buying these 18-year-olds for the future. We need players for now.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Huh?
We need to look at ourselves and think what players we need and be real. We need to get rid of a few players, like top
some of the older players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got to be truthful with ourselves. We've got to get rid of Oxlade. We've got to get rid of Keita. Like, we can't keep these players.
As almost like a final question, where do you think your boys will finish in the league, mate?
Final question. I reckon. I reckon 4th. Scraped it.
I was about to say the same thing. Scrape a 4th.
We're literally by a point or 2. It's not going to be close. Yeah,
because I can't see you guys playing Europa League football. I'll be honest, I can't see you guys playing Europa League football, man.
That would be our downfall then. That's it. Us playing Europa League, that's it. No players will come to us. No way.
I mean, you've seen the effect playing Europa League has had on Man United. I mean, Ronaldo's left. Some other players like Gakpo, they haven't wanted to come to us. Who else didn't want to come to us? Enzo
Enzo
Fernandez right now.
yeah.
I don't think he wants to come to us right now.
No, but once you get Champions League, everyone wants to come because they want to play Champions League.
Exactly.
But fourth.
Having a club is massive. I'm telling you.
What's that?
The fact Europa League has
Yeah.
on a massive club like Man United or someone.
Yeah.
Massive.
Not even. It's not even that. Money wise as well.
Money wise, yeah.
It's a big drop. But yeah, fourth in the league for Liverpool. And for a future video, stay tuned because we'll be doing our Premier League second half of the season where everything's going to go. So who's going to win the league, relegation, top four. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you for listening and subscribe, like, and comment, and keep sharing.
Yeah, thank you. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and we'll be back next time.
Yeah, see you later.